Woo, Lilith's kicking in. I think the moon is moving from Sagittarius to Capricorn. My friend. You know what? I know how people can lie about their stories, and it's true. So let me do a part 2 to what I just did to the part 1 about asking him, have you ever met her? Like at the poetry event before somebody said, yeah, she was stalking me. She was on my job. I didn't know who Little Buddy was. I mean, let's be real. I was just showing some poetry love, and then real life poetry. You know who they are, you should. But anyway, for me, they were no good. These were the same people who had a birthday party for me, charged everybody and charged me, even though I knew they were going to do this in reality because they never had any love for me. Like, you can say what you want to about the coffee scene. I used to rock the coffee scene too, but all I saw was jealousy of you. You know what? Only some people can't handle what I do, and that's okay. That's okay, and that's why you don't see me come their way. But back to asking him about when he met me that day, that night, they sat me at the table, and I saw this little tall, light-skinned drink of water beside me, and whatever it be. But I wasn't jocking anybody. Actually, I was just trying to. I was still in therapy mode from my husband's murder and the streets. You know what? You should have never came from. And the birdies are all surrounding me. Oh, my birds are all around me right now. I think this is so beautiful. Mommy is like, let's give her birds and fresh air and do this and do that. And you're good, baby. You're good, and they're clearly aware. You see the puppy too. We already saw the cat today. But back to this. I did the poem. I'm an old hip hop junkie, and I too feel the beat. I gave a master class to everybody. Now everybody's doing master classes. Well, okay, go ahead, do your master class. Be the storyteller. Be the poet. Be all that you can be. But when you stop me from getting my money and think you're gonna play up in my face, then you see what type of G I can be. You're on live. Don't say those words. Okay, right. North Node. And the plane's flying over me. As well as they should. But I didn't know who Little Buddy was. But I left his mouth all open. He's like, when I got back to the table, that was great. That was awesome. But you didn't say that, right? You didn't say that, right? You didn't say that. Maybe that was in my mind. And then he gets up, and then they introduce him like, and think about it. They sat me at the table. I didn't know who he was. And then they get up and they say, oh, this is J. Cole. I had no clue who J. Cole was or at the time. I didn't. I hadn't heard of you. My bad. But the fact that you think I'm going to let you get these people around me, I mean, it's like, it started to be reality. I mean, the person I used to consider like a big sister, she was the one that told me to watch this person over here. And I already knew that person was crazy. And when you said, well, that's your ace boon coon, that's your business, that's your best friend. Then it clearly kicked in. Okay, you on that trip ish too. And she knows exactly who I'm talking to. I'm telling you, some of you cancer crew, you gonna learn today. And you Aquarius too. Thou is loud and proud and black and blackish and whatever it be. Maybe it's the pinky blinders and the sinners coming out of me. I was gonna do this word short, but somebody need to hear that. I'm just saying truth is winning today. And I don't care if you're the president or a car carrier member of the KKK. Everybody better bow down. I am not the clown, and if you think I'm allowed any type of clown to rule over me, grab this. You can catch his hands, honestly, because God be listening to me. Child, who do we need to burn up or blow up today? And I'm trying not to go like, Backstreet Boys. Everybody that came my way. But I'm just saying, ask people honestly, where did you meet Val Jones? When did you meet Val Jones? How was she? And then look in their eyes and feel their spirit. And sense deep in your soul if you feel the sincerity and integrity. That'll tell you something right there about your celebrities, your politicians, your community leaders, and your drug dealers too. I really don't care what you do, but when you come for me, then bitch, I will come for you. I'm on live. Oops. Apologies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The morning dove kicked in. Okay, my Libra husband said, no, come again. Let him know. I'm running the Ghost Patrol, and we're about to Don Dada on all these hoes. Ooh, get out of here. Go away, bro. Don't you have some legal matters you need to handle today? Do you really want this smoke? You go here, there, everywhere, but you won't come up in my face, and we really know. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't want you to like engage in no drama or no trauma or nothing like that. Like I said, just ask him. Just ask him in a nice, calm voice. Have you ever met her? And when and where? And how was it? And then feel, I said, now remind you, Aquariuses can lie at their teeth. They lie to themselves every day, apparently. They just lie. And like, what is all that over there? And I see just everything anyway. You know what? What do you say, Bernie? Oh, there's smoke. There is smoke. There is smoke. Somebody is doing a prescribed burning today. Oh, I can't think of so many things to say. But anyway, I'm just going to like chill and just going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to laugh this all off. But, fire, boom, 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 but that's it. I mean, I'm just saying, don't we want a world, you know, can we make America great again? How are you going to make America great again with that, with that? Like, where is the math? And that's when I laugh, because this is a person who think they can go up against anybody because they think they got the money, they got the cash. But don't you know God can strip all that cash away? You know what? You think you can buy all the legal teams and all the lawyers, but you can't buy everybody, okay? Oh my God, I hear it is a revolution. Well, you know that you were living in these times. Revolution and revelations is the same thing, yo. Ooh, it's a burning, it's a burning, it's a burning. I remember that time I was in Atlanta. Okay, it's going to be one of those stories, but we're on live. But seriously, I did do this. I was working at Gars Radio, Georgia area, and I remember saying something like, because I was really dealing with a lot of so-called Atlanta activists and a lot of BS too, and I was just like, you know, you think that that's a black Mecca, but it's not. But you know, if you know, you know. And everybody's a little, yeah, whatever. And it's that too, like, I mean, like, you know, and I would hate to think it was you, but maybe maybe they were doing that to you too. Maybe you were afraid to go up against the Smith campaign or whatever it be, or the Rock Nation, whatever it be. Everybody trying to make everybody like either take the jab or take the D or the P. Is that type of like, where did humanity go? It's the devil running the show. The devil don't run nothing here. The devil won't come up in my face. Let's bring somebody else. Do you want to sit under my tree? Do you want to sit under my tree? Do you want to catch this energy? Just hands for me. Go ahead. Let the community lie about me too. Let that person talk to everybody around here. And I like to hear the stories. Write it down when you come to me, okay? When we bring it to the court of law, write it down, everything that they had to say, because I remember everything. I hear the plane. That's the bus, by the way. Because these kids should be growing up in a better place. They should have better role models, but y'all want to take the pay, take the tea, take the fee, and then you want to come after me. You came after the wrong person. Then you want to preach God in the pulpit, but your preachers are on the tape too. I suggest you sit down and have several seats. There goes the birds flying, and the fire's going too, and I hear the children out there, and it's great, and they're laughing. I want more of that. I want more children laughing, don't have to worry about somebody rolling up on them in some type of weird ass sexual way. And I really don't care what people have to say about me today. But if you're lying to me and you come up in my face, I'm going to read you like I read everybody. But I will read you individually. I don't understand how rogue Eastern Stars and Masons do not understand about Ma'at, Dr. Isis. It is unbelievable to me that you don't even know what's in your own books, or you don't know what you see. How dare you? You should be shook right now. Woodpecker. Heard. Okay. So when I was out down in the Rockefeller Ranch or whatever it be, it wasn't like I was in person. Oh, it's a billionaire, it's $1 billion. But like you got me effed up. Like you don't think I didn't come from money, come from land. Where did my land go? Where did my money go? Why everybody got to paint me as the hoe? Why everybody got to hold me down low? Why everybody got to make me slave for them? I will cut you. Ugh. Look at the sun and smile. Jumanji! Is she all right? Oh, I'm more than all right. I use this as therapy, because if I didn't use comedy and poetry and just me telling my own story, because you all want to lie to and about me. Come on across here. You got something to say to me? Let's talk. We'll see. I'm sitting outside on my porch, not afraid of anybody, daring a drama king or trauma king to come up to my face. Do you think I'm going to be scared of somebody blowing me away? I damn sure will not. Oh, is that a puppy? That look like a little puppy. That look like a little poodle. Okay, never mind. That little poodle. Oh, he's so cute. That little poodle's at the window like, hey, mommy. I apologize for your animals whenever you come out to Carver's Creek and your animals always come to me. Animals do that, even the bad ones around here. Like, where's Sparkle Pony? We know where Sparkle Pony belong. But that, Sparkle Pony, stop! That's all right, sister. You're going to have the little sister. You're going to have to change your attitude. Or what? Ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, not Bad Bunny. And right now, this is my time. My time. It's my birthday season. I'm what's up. If it's up, it's stuck. If you're really out on base, if you're really about truthfulness, loyalty, and legacy, protect me. Let me be the battle buddy. I mean, like, am I not, according to your own code, because I do read everything. I research you like you research me. See, that's the type of team. That's the type of, I don't mind people vetting me. I don't mind people vetting me, because please believe I'm a vet you. I mean, if I were an FBI or CIA agent or FED, honey child, I'd be a damn good one, because I'm good at everything I do. But I choose to do whatever this is. And this is the therapy for military brat kids and maybe military spouses and maybe military too. I don't know. Maybe it's just therapy for me. I do what I do. I don't have to go around here and there selling albums out the trunk of my car, because when I did, you weren't buying them anyway. And I was up here giving these classes to these schools and these high schools and these colleges, okay? Remember when I was doing from Harlem Renaissance to hip hop, and then all of a sudden Beyonce gonna bring the Renaissance back? Well, how did she do that though? You know what? You want to play these JC games on me? Let me tell you something, bro. Lord have mercy. She is like her dad and her mom and her grandmother and all my grandmothers. And if you know, you know. I already done saw the Heavy lies the crown. Yeah. Heavy lies the crown. That too. Oh, what's the smell? Woo! It's the smell of richness. No, I smell cologne. Okay. You know when I smell those good smells? It's the smell of money. It's the smell of the stuff that I grew up with. Or it might be me. Well, it is you. You're attracting it, but I smell good energy. I smell good smells. Okay. And to see how that makes me be at peace. All this dirty, nasty, dank ass shit, that's not me. I try to hang with people, but I realized that they couldn't hang with me, but then they wanted to bring you down. The very people that you lift up, you want to bring down. That is so sad, and that comes in all colors, and I do mean on all colors. All people all over the world, all people playing drone games or Tron games or whatever it be, but don't do no Patron and no drones over me unless you're coming with integrity, because if you're coming with a lie, I promise you, on your mama, on your daddy, on every side, I will break that down into such a minute little way that you gonna wish you had TED Talk and Neil deGrasse Tyson, okay? Where did what's his name go? Stephen Hawkins even told you I wouldn't do that ish. See, blame that on CERN, because CERN broke that bottom open. And mama said, I am not having it. That's a whole other story that I told you back in 2012. Ooh, child. And that's why we are the gatekeepers of hell. I mean, it's not, but there's a history that you don't know. But they won't tell you that. But they'll tell you about lying, nuts, and how it's being a slave and all that is. Miss me with that, bitch. Because that's got to go. Or you're going to have a drug dealer or a rapper or an actor who's trying to get his money and his lick back and get it. You know what? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mommy says, stop it. Cut, 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 cut. You about to go deep. You don't even have to do that. Trust me, they're struggling. They're crying. They're mad at you. Little bobblehead Baltimore. Never mind. I know my parents love me. I had no idea I was going to do this. No idea. It was a random rhyme, but I just had to, do finishing stories because I know you can tell a story and then people will lie about it. I didn't do that, and she was up on me, and I have never been up on anybody. I don't chase dudes, and I damn sure don't chase women, and I don't chase nobody in the community. Whoever said I did, you know what? Steal something from me again and think I will come up to your house. I am that type of crazy that I will come up, but I can't because, I hear the players. I hear the play coming through that. But you won't do it though, will you? No, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. I will not. I mean, I would come up to your house, but I will not. I will sit here and be nice and smile. Wait a minute, what is this? What's in my nose? I apologize if there was a book. I don't know. I don't want to be like Cartman or whatever like that. I don't want you to think I'm doing putting that out because I don't do that. So anybody that takes jabs, the jabs. I mean, anybody that's like heroin or that type of stuff or lean or coke, miss me with that. I don't do fiends. I don't do fiends. I've tried to help fiends and you can't help a fiend. So I don't do fiend. And some of y'all in some fiendish type of crackish type of behavior. And then you keep having kids on top of kids and dogs on top of dogs. And what does that be? And like I said, it's all these pictures looking down. Is this a thing? Because it's psychologically, it's a psychological thing that they're doing. They're looking down on you, but bitch, you can't look down on me. Who you think you are? Who is you? And it's that too. You're grammatically incorrect. Why should I listen to somebody who can't even spell or just constantly grammatically incorrect? It makes a difference. And see, that's what happened when you made Ebonic a class. We all gonna learn to talk Ebonics. That's trash because Black history, the Black poets and the writers and the actors back in the day, they had so much class. They're rolling in their graves right now, seeing they put you on so much game and help you lift your culture up, and then you throw it down in the dirt. And for what? And you wonder why I'm mad? You choose to go the lowball route and come and sacrifice me. You know what? You better be glad I'm like my dad. You better be glad these planes fly over me every day, because I swear I'd be feeling like going down and knocking down some doors to some houses and blowing every little dumbass. I hear you. All the birds just flew over me. Mommy says, chill, shorty. They hear you. Do they know? Do they know? Do they know? We'll see. Because we know how they always like to sacrifice somebody, but I know what you ain't gonna sacrifice is me. You wanna know how I know? Try me in FAFO. And you'll see. That's it. Wow. Ooh, where did this come from? I don't know. It's a part 2 because I know how people like to lie. But you better be on your post because I'm on mine. How many people are walking crippled today? And I'm not talking about the crip walk, okay? And don't blame me on the military, everybody doing the crip walk. You did that. Why would I? How would I? Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. And she crazy. She bat-ish crazy, said the crazy person who wants to get up in my trap. Or wants to trap me. Oh my gosh. I should seriously. And that's why they won't let me find the book. Because I'm in therapy. I'm good. Oh, it's a black plane. Don't mind me. I'm just being me. I'm the weird, very genius, very smart, very eccentric lady who lives down the road or up the street. The one who talks to everything. Trees, rocks, birds, a blade of grass, but if I don't talk to you, it's you. Ask some of these people and pay attention to the energy. Don't just pay attention to their words. Pay attention to the energy when you talk to them. If they really met me in real life. And then ask, are you sure and are you telling the truth? And then see and feel how they respond. I'm putting some of you on game for the rest of your life if you get it, and it's free. But only a few will get it. That's all that's supposed to get it. Peace.